Hello everyone, this is my corner tea bar, and I have this sampler now from a company that contacted me on Instagram. Um, they messaged me to say that they have teas and all that and offered it. And, sometimes things look legit, sometimes things don't look very legit on Instagram, but these guys are actually pretty cool. So I bought a small sampler for their Wuyi teas, and I just drank one of the other sampler that they sent me. I don't know if they sent me this sampler just because I have a YouTube channel or whatever. An extra one, and it says these 8 products in the box are our best sellers. We look forward to your thoughtful tasting. So we'll do some honor. I have to say I drank 5. We'll just make that movement there. 5 steeps. I think my microphone is a little. And it's called Lingyan tea, right? Rock tea is Wuyi, oolong tea, yanchai is, right? So I already had this. This is how the box comes, and then they're packaged in this fashion. I had their open, wild black tea. So got a very sweet character to it. The package in the back explains that the raw material is Wuyi black tea, right? And it has an expiration date of 3 years. And level 1 quality grade is product standard, whatever. Source is Wuyi Mountain, Nongping City, Fujian Province, China. It's a sampler of, I think, 5 grams or 3 grams. So it's manufactured by Wuyi Mountain Qingqing Rock Tea Factory, right? So I think they buy and repackage tea, right? And the production address is here, and the distributor of this tea is called Wuyi Mountain Lingyan Tea Industry, which is the company that sent me this. Okay, so this wild black tea, I had it. There are 2 of this. There's another one. I had it earlier while I was taking a rest, but I'll show you while I steep, because I just boiled this water the 6th time, these leaves. And to put your head on what kind of tea it is, if you sampled farmer leaf, black oolong, um, feng shui, which is sold out, this one is twice as expensive. So I think that there was like 20 to 24 bucks for 200 grams plus. Theirs is 20 bucks for 100 grams. But it's really good. So is farmer leaves. Rich aroma, endless romantic sips. This is another double package. So they're all kind of like this. This Shuishan. Okay, nice. Yellowhan. These are the best selling ones, right? A rich aroma, endless romantic sips. Well, it says the same, but it has a different writing in Chinese. Gold medal Old Bush Shuishan. Oh, I'm excited for that one. This one does not have any inscriptions in English. Okay, it's an 8-gram little package. And this one also does not have any inscriptions in English. So I will contact them before I make a video of it. This is kind of like a box opening thing, and basically we're gonna drink this tea. I'm gonna give you some notes and stuff. I know that you're like, man, you're gonna talk with your cheap philosophy. So this is just a sample they sent me. But what I bought, and you may want to contact them on Instagram, right? Um, I don't know if they have a YouTube channel that I can link, but I'll link their website. But I think Instagram is a good way of contacting them. Fei Xiao. I don't know what this is because I cannot read Chinese. Lapson Sochon. Well, we'll see with that one. Um, so just won't want to get confused. These ones in the back are going to be the ones that they came probably for free. So I'm gonna move that there and then just put this in front so you can see them. What is coming in this box? This I don't know either. I'm just opening the box. Gold Award Dang Hong Pao. Gee, look at that. Also unknown characters. Unknown characters. um, unknown characters. Shuijin Gui. I hope I'm saying it right. Unknown characters. Unknown characters. And it's gonna be a blind tasting, I guess. And more unknown characters. First class Jinjun Mei. Woo. And smoked social. Okay, so their lapse in social is not automatically smoked. I think this is like they said about 130 grams, but I'm not sure. So I want you to see all of this. But yeah, that's what you get in this box. Um, Although I'm going to be reviewing a tea that does not come in this box. What about that? That's because that's what I was drinking today, and it's their wild black tea. Pricing, I honestly don't know what they want to charge for this. I did buy it for a certain amount of money, but that has to do with the fact that I am putting some work in it, right? I'm publishing a video. So I don't know if the pricing for everyone else is going to be the same. I'm not saying that I'm special, but I'm supposed to be showing you the thingy. It's there, so I'm not hitting the rock. I still can smell that, um, like more floral and obviously kind of characteristic Wuyi, kind of like black tea in it. It had like a bit of lychee and like fruity flavor, like very intense in the beginning. When I tried it, it was delightful. Like in the beginning, now it's still there, but it's not as intense. Yeah, it's definitely spent after 5 or 6. And they say, yeah, you can beat brewing it after a dozen times, but it's not definitely not a unpleasant. Some black teas can become unpleasant after being overbrewed. They start getting dry and just kind of have a weird, strange, weak taste. This one's still present and has the same background, but just weaker. Um, yeah, it's got like a bit of dry fruit, lychee mix um, of aroma. I would say it's kind of like far from the profile of a Dianhong, right, or any kind of tea of those sorts, or even getting closer to uh, something more known like an English breakfast kind of profile of black tea. This is this could easily be told someone that doesn't know much, like this is oolong, right? And it's kind of like midway there, in terms of flavors. Although I have to say, it's in terms of material, you can see the leaves are whole for the most part. They're smaller leaves. Um, I don't see a lot of bud that like pops into my face right here, but there are a few kind of like closed leaves that look like buds. A lot of broken leaves, but that's not the point, right? As I've always said, tea is good or not, and this tea is good. It's not that much different than farmer leaves, feng shui oolong black or black oolong. It is pretty much like a very leveled one, but theirs starts falling off a cliff in a way that the profile does not remain the same. It's very good, and I really like it. But if I, without price, if I had a can of the same amount, and I was of the both these, this one, the wild black tea, and that one, um, and I wanted to have that kind of profile tea, right? I would probably go for this one. So if it's just a comparison, regardless of the price or whatever, in it's a better tea in terms of endurance and how much you can get from it. Now, in terms of brewing advice, I don't think that there is nothing in their website. I think they're unlike the strength of Oriental Leaf, that is very good communication, and they have a lot of material there for like people to see and all of that. This company has a little bit less material in English. I don't know if they have a stronger online presence in Chinese. I'm assuming so. And this kind of packaging, you have to understand, that's how they like it there. You know what I mean? They like it there, and there is a reason why Farmer Leaves is sending you a package the way he sent it to you. It's because like you want that kind of like they did it on their kitchen table kind of thing, feeling. It's like uh, very low tech, uh, direct from the farmer. But in China, I think that they appreciate more like the cleanness and presentation of things than we do, you know. So they go above and beyond to present things like that. And Oriental Leaf has some products like that one that are presented just like that, with those vivid colors, with a nice box. Like it will make a good present. So if you give someone a present, they will be pleased with the presentation instead of like some paper bags. So yeah, overall, it is a great black tea with that oolong profile, the Wuyi oolong profile, to have, to drink. The color of the brew changed from an orange, kind of like that, to a more yellow one, but it did call my attention how crystal clear it was while I was drinking. I was outside in the sun, and I was like very pleased. Also, a very hot day, and I was very gladly drinking it, so I wasn't overheated with it. But I would argue, yeah, I can keep drinking this thing forever if I'm not willing to brew more tea, right, and just have that. But it's pretty much spent at 7. I'll say like it's pretty much done. Can you keep brewing it? For sure you can. For sure you can keep brewing it, and it does not taste bad or start tasting like spent black tea. You know what I'm talking about. It does do. It does a little bit, but not like other teas that are like bleh. So you could keep brewing this for a bit. So 5 grams on 120 ml, I think it is, 150. I think it's 150 ml. So whatever that means for you, 3 grams for 90 ml, four for 100. But it's a good ratio. 5 for 150. I'm putting like boiling water in it, and there is no astringency or anything whatsoever. Pretty good. I could keep drinking this thing indefinitely. They're right about that. They're right about that. So here we have a bunch of things to try, plus all the other stuff that I have in the other box, which is 8 more teas besides those. Will I buy this tea again? If I am ordering from them, $20 for 100 grams black tea, it may cross my mind. Yeah. Um, but also, I have not tried so many of the products from Oriental Leaf that are in that range, and I am very pleased with them. So they have so much in their catalog that it's difficult to go anywhere else. Difficult because they have so much and it's so good, and it's just you read their description and everything is just perfect. They don't whatever they're doing in terms of. I think it's Carrie that is in charge of that, kind of like uh, marketing or reaching, and they're putting some good material out there. They actually have some videos too that you should see. So I hope that this company gets a little bit more known as well. Lingyan is good tea. It's definitely considerably cheaper than buying from some American resellers. They're a reseller themselves, but it's directly from China. And yeah, let's check them out. Well, I hope that you have a good rest of your weekend. And I will see you soon. I've been pretty busy, but I will see you soon.